If you think having a US passport means you can pack your bags and jet off to any corner of the globe, think again. While it's famously seen as a golden ticket to international travel, there are places where even American travelers are no longer welcome. Some of these bans will shock you, tied to political tensions, safety concerns, or global controversies. Imagine standing at the gates of a dream destination, only to realize the door has been shut, not just for you, but for an entire nation. It's a reminder that travel freedom isn't universal, even for one of the most powerful passports in the world. Stick around as we unveil the top 5 countries where Americans are currently banned from visiting. And trust us, the number 1 country on this list is bound to spark some serious conversation. But before we commence on this epic journey, we know you love our channel. 95% of you watching aren't subscribed. Show us some love by smacking that subscribe button so you don't miss our next adventure. Go on, it's as easy as saying bacon, and since you are here, you are one of us. Number 5, North Korea. When it comes to countries Americans can't visit freely, North Korea tops the list. Officially known as the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, also known as the Hermit Kingdom, having won the trophy for the most isolated country in the world. This isolated nation has built a reputation as one of the most secretive and mysterious places on Earth. Tucked away on the northern half of the Korean peninsula, North Korea is a land shrouded in intrigue, propaganda, and strict control, making it a place that fascinates and perplexes the world. And now you're wondering how this ban came to be. Believe it or not, before 1953, there was one country called Korea, one Korean peninsula, speaking one language, one connection, and one family chain. But unfortunately, through war, that all changed, forming North Korea. Visiting North Korea is not impossible for all travelers, but it is tightly controlled, so much so that you have to attend a mandatory briefing in China, where they run through the do's and don'ts. One of the don'ts is that you cannot speak of the past, current, or future leaders. Americans, however, have been outright banned from traveling there since 2017 due to safety concerns after the tragic case of Otto Warmbier, a US student detained in North Korea. For others, guided tours are mandatory, and you'll never explore alone. Every step is monitored by government-approved guides. Visiting North Korea is like starring in your own reality TV show, except you didn't sign up for it, there's no prize money, and the cameras are invisible but definitely there, watching your every move. However, North Korea has its positives, such as the national security aspect, as it is home to one of the world's largest armies, with over 1.2 million active personnel. It's believed to invest approximately 30% of its GDP in military expenditure annually. It's also home to one of the tallest skyscrapers in the world, known as Rugyong Hotel, constructed in 1987 and shaped like a tall pyramid, approximately 330 meters high. They also have an annual Pyongyang Marathon, which goes through the streets of Pyongyang and hosts international races. Finally, Pyongyang has the deepest underground public transportation in the world. The Pyongyang Metro literally takes approximately 3 minutes to get down there from street level, where you'll see bunkers, believed to be Soviet-built public transportation. If you thought that was mind-blowing, wait till you see the next one. Number 4, Iran, the land of ancient wonders and modern complexities. Officially known as Persia, it is located at the crossroads of the Middle East and Central Asia. Iran possesses some of the world's most stunning architectural marvels, ancient ruins, and vibrant traditions. It's a destination that intrigues travelers with its lengthy past and mystique. However, for Americans, Iran has been off limits for years due to political tensions and long-standing diplomatic issues. American citizens have been unable to freely visit Iran since the 1979 Iranian Revolution and the subsequent US Embassy hostage crisis, which drastically tarnished relations between the two countries. While Americans aren't officially banned, their travel is severely restricted. Entry requires joining government-approved guided tours and adhering to strict supervision. However, since 2018, tensions have escalated further, making it even more difficult for Americans to secure visas. Iran, however, has a crown jewel of ancient Persia, known as Persepolis. This place offers an unforgettable glimpse into the splendor of the Achaemenid Empire. The intricate carvings and towering columns tell stories of a time when Persia was at the height of its power. Tehran's Golestan Palace, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, showcases Qajar-era opulence with mirrored halls and intricate mosaics that dazzle visitors, is found in Iran. Iran is a place where history feels alive in every corner, where every city whispers tales of empires, poets, and revolutions. However, for Americans, visiting remains a distant dream, locked behind huge political barriers. It's a stark reminder that the most captivating places in the world can sometimes remain just out of reach. If you think that's all, wait, cause we have more in store. Number 3. Yemen. Next up is the hidden gem of ancient Arabia. Located on the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula is a land of phenomenal landscapes, rich history, and a cultural heritage dating back thousands of years. Despite its modern struggles, Yemen remains a goldmine of beauty and intrigue, with its ancient cities, unique architecture, and breathtaking natural wonders. It's a country that has captured the imagination of travelers for centuries, though sadly civil unrest and political upheavals have made it inaccessible to many, including Americans. American citizens have been advised against traveling to Yemen since the early 2000s due to escalating violence, political instability, and terrorism. The situation worsened after the outbreak of the Yemeni civil war in 2015. The US State Department officially banned its citizens from visiting Yemen under a Level 4 travel advisory, citing the risks of kidnapping, militant activity, and ongoing conflict. Salt was added to injury when the presence of extremist groups like Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula and ongoing airstrikes made the region unsafe for foreign travelers. Additionally, the US Embassy in Sana'a was evacuated in 2015, further limiting American access. An interesting fact about Yemen is that it is believed to be the birthplace of the legendary Queen of Sheba. The story of the Queen of Sheba is famously recounted in the Bible and the Quran. Her legacy adds to Yemen's allure as a land of mystery and ancient power. Yemen is also home to the island of Socotra. Often called the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean, Socotra is one of the most biodiverse places on Earth, with unique species of plants and animals found nowhere else. The dragon's blood tree, with its umbrella-like shape and crimson sap, is a striking symbol of the island's otherworldly beauty. Yemen, with its rich cultural heritage and unparalleled natural beauty, is a land of wonders waiting to be rediscovered. Unfortunately, for Americans, visiting Yemen is currently off the table due to ongoing conflict and safety concerns. However, the country remains a testament to the resilience and ingenuity of its people, and perhaps one day, its doors will reopen to the world. If you've reached this far in the video, congratulations, you're officially part of the family. And in this family, we don't just sit around awkwardly. Nope, we smash that like button, we hit subscribe like it owes us money, and we ring that notification bell so hard that even our neighbors know we're committed. Back to the video now. Number 2, Libya. Commonly referred to as the desert jewel of North Africa, Libya is a country where deserts meet ancient ruins. Vibrant cultures thrive amidst challenging landscapes. Once a sought-after destination for adventurers and history enthusiasts, Libya's turbulent political climate has made it a no-go zone for many travelers, including Americans. Yet, the allure of this nation remains undeniable, with its stunning archaeological sites and unique natural wonders. The US government has prohibited its citizens from traveling to Libya since 2014, following the outbreak of the Second Libyan Civil War. The political unrest, along with the presence of extremist groups and armed conflict, has made Libya a dangerous destination for Americans. The lack of a functioning government, widespread violence, and the risk of kidnapping and terrorism prompted the US State Department to issue a Level 4 travel advisory, warning against all travel to the country. The closure of the US Embassy in Tripoli further strained relations, leaving no official American presence to assist citizens in case of emergencies. As of now, Americans are prohibited from traveling to Libya without explicit government approval. Nevertheless, Libya is interesting because it's home to the largest desert in the world, the Sahara Desert. In Libya, you can see the Ubari sand dunes, which make up a large, mesmerizing sand sea of the Sahara Desert. Libya also has the largest oil reserve in Africa and one of the largest in the world. The wealth generated by oil has played a significant role in shaping its economy, though political instability has hindered its potential. Libya is also home to the ancient city of Cyrene, which is a UNESCO heritage site and was one of the most important Greek cities in the Mediterranean. Its ruins include temples, theaters, and other remarkable structures that reveal Libya's deep historical roots. Number 1. Venezuela. Known as Tierra de Garcia, or Land of Grace, coined by Christopher Columbus, who was so enthralled by its landscape when arriving on its coast in 1498. Venezuela is a country of astounding beauty and diverse landscapes, from the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall to vast savannas and Caribbean beaches. Nestled in the northern part of South America, Venezuela boasts extraordinary biodiversity and cultural vibrancy, making it one of the most fascinating countries on the continent. However, its complex political and economic challenges have made it a restricted destination for many, including American citizens. The relationship between the US and Venezuela has been fraught with tension, especially since the presidency of Hugo Chavez and his successor, Nicolás Maduro. The situation worsened in January 2019 when the US government cut diplomatic ties with Venezuela after recognizing opposition leader Juan Guaidó as the interim president amid a contested election. The US State Department has issued a Level 4 travel advisory, its highest level, urging Americans not to travel to Venezuela due to widespread crime, civil unrest, the risk of arbitrary detention, and the lack of reliable healthcare services. Additionally, the suspension of US embassy operations in Caracas means there is no American consular assistance for travelers. In 2017, Venezuela imposed visa requirements for US citizens as part of retaliatory measures against US sanctions, further complicating travel. Political instability, food and medicine shortages, and hyperinflation make the country a challenging and dangerous destination for most visitors. Despite its challenges, Venezuela remains one of the most naturally stunning countries in the world. Should the situation improve, consider visiting the world's tallest uninterrupted waterfall, Angel Falls, a UNESCO heritage site and bucket list site for travelers globally, cascading 3,212 feet from the Ollantaytambo mountain in the Canaima National Park. Venezuela is also home to Mount Roraima, the Lost World. This iconic tabletop mountain, part of the Guiana Highlands, inspired Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's The Lost World. Roraima offers an ethereal landscape of cloud-covered plateaus, unique flora and fauna, and otherworldly rock formations. While Venezuela's political situation and travel restrictions make it inaccessible to many, its breathtaking natural wonders and rich cultural heritage continue to captivate imaginations. For now, Venezuela remains a country of untapped beauty, waiting for the day it can welcome American travelers with open arms once again. And there you have it, fellow travelers, a comprehensive guide to exploring the top 5 countries Americans can't visit anymore with 5 times travel. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and let us know in the comments which spot left you speechless. Your support helps us continue to bring you more epic journeys and unforgettable experiences. Until next time, keep exploring and unlocking your travel potential with us. Safe travels.